Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hello everybody, and welcome to a new series of The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. I'm going to be doing little playthroughs of this game, and by little I mean big playthroughs of this game. I'll be playing this as much as I can. I just found out a new way to record, which could either mean it's going to lag more and look better, or it's going to just be all out terrible. So what we're going to be doing is playing The Binding of Isaac, The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb edition. The Wrath of the Lamb was a new update, or a new DLC for the Binding of Isaac, with a bunch of new items and stuff, and I really felt like I should actually start recording these, so that's what I'm doing. So might as well just start with the game, I guess. These videos might be long, and or I'm going to split it into 2 episodes, so once you hear me cut off in like the middle, or at the very end of the video, I guess, don't expect the second part to be like, "Hello everybody," so that's all I gotta say for now. It's probably gonna lag a bit, because I'm recording my full desktop, which is actually kind of weird for me to do. As you can tell, just by me doing this, it's lagging, so I'm just gonna click the random button, because I don't really care who I'm gonna play with. So we're gonna be playing as Cain. Cain starts with a luck foot, so that's kind of nifty. Let's see how it lags. If it starts to lag a little bit, or a lot, I'll just go to my options and go to medium graphics. So let's just see how this runs. Looks like it's running a lot better, so let's just go on. I have no idea what that is, so that's kind of funny that I'm actually finding a new item for my recording. So let's click it. Ghost Baby. Does it shoot? Okay, it shoots. I think that's spectral tears, which means it shoots through rocks and stuff. Let me see if that's the case. Yeah, it does. Wow. So it shoots through rocks and stuff. So I'm just gonna use him to kill that guy. Save me more the more trouble. Okay, so we got a heart there. I guess I can explain what's going on. We got item rooms in the game. We got item room. Oh my freaking god, I can't even English. I can't buy anything here because, oh my god, I just wasted a key. So basically, we got these item rooms which give us a free item. On the first floor, you don't need a key, but on like any floor after the first floor, you're gonna have to use your keys to get into the item room to get an item. We got the shop over here, which we can use to buy items with our money that we can find from random drops. And of course, we got enemy rooms, which is basically the main mechanic in the game is to kill enemies. So we got these, the colored ones actually are called champion versions of those enemies, and they actually have a chance of dropping an item, so that's pretty nice. We got pills here, which are basically like pills that have random effects on your character. Could be good or bad. So let's see. We got friends till the end, which gives us a mulligan, which is basically we can throw flies at enemies now. Well, at least they'll just go and kill them and then die, but that's besides the point. Kill this fly here. Fly. We gotta kill that guy there. Sorry, I just got back from trying to record more Zelda, and it kind of kept crashing, so I'm kind of in a bad mood right now. So my commentary is probably not going to be good. Oh god, I just got hit there. We got our HP containers at the top. Certain characters start with different boosts and downfalls, so that's kind of cool. We got a bomb here, which we can use to blow up blocks and or damage enemies. We got a library here, which would have been nice with that key, but you know, I'm smart, so I kind of walked into the door. And at the end of each floor, we got a boss, and our boss for this floor is Gemini, which is basically a guy with a baby fetus on his. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, I'm gonna leave in the runs where I die, so if I die in this run, you'll most likely see it. So that's all I gotta say. So we killed the first version of Gemini. Now we gotta kill the baby, the leftover baby, and I can't get hit one more time, or I'm gonna have to start over, which won't really be fun. Please, okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna get hit there. I don't like the baby because the baby's kind of directing the enemy towards me, so it's kind of creeping me out here. At least the baby's used for extra damage, which is kind of nice. So we're just gonna kill him. We're gonna finish him now. Okay. The boss always gives an item. Depending on what boss, you can get a certain item. Spirit hearts are basically hearts, except they're not really. They're not heart containers. They're just extra hearts, just so you can take more damage, which isn't really what you want. But whatever. We got stem cells here, which gives us an HP upgrade. So now we have 3 heart containers as opposed to 2. And now we're actually in one of the new areas for the new update, so that's kind of nifty. We got this guy here. We can give him our HP, and he may give us a good item, so I'm not going to deal with him right now. Wow, we got a free room here, which basically gave us a chest. Hoping to get a key in here. Okay, whatever. Bomb's good. But now I can't get into the item room until I find a key, so that's kind of bad. But that's besides the point. I'll explain stuff as we go on along. Like the fire here, you hit the fire and it has a chance of dropping like a penny or a heart or a spirit heart or something. And the same thing with the poop, which I think we've seen. I'm not sure. So let's just keep going. As I said, if it lags, I'm sorry. I can't really control it because I don't have a great computer. We got a slot machine here. You know what? Screw it. I'm probably never going to use my money ever. So lost there. Come on. Oh, we got a pill here. And use our last pill. Okay, or lose our last coin. Oh my god, I can't talk. And that gave us a range up, so now we can shoot way further, as you can clearly see. And I'm gonna blow up this thing because why not? Maybe there'll be a key in here. Thank God. Now we can go to the item room and see what we got. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace because as I'm explaining things, the video is gonna be way longer than I've hoped. So let's see how we do. We got another freaking another helper here, which shoots normal shots. It's kind of cool. He doesn't really have any special effect. He's just Brother Bobby, who just shoots with us, so it's kind of nifty. Though we can't get too many of these helpers at the same time, so if we ever get like another helper, it could be a problem. Kane actually starts with Luck Foot, which actually increases our chance of getting better items as we go. We got a troll bomb there. We got a sacrifice room. How many do I have? I have 1.5. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh wait, no, god damn it. God damn it. Gotta kill these enemies here. And I'm gonna have to be right back, so 1 second. Alright, we're back. Sorry for that. And then we gotta kill. Oh my god, the frickin' spider just hit me. Okay. Oh my, you know what? Not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna try to show off something. I don't think it'll be here, but we can try to find a secret room. Yep, didn't work. But we can bomb into a secret room, which could either have a good item, money, and all that fun stuff. So we got Kane versus Pin. Pin was a new boss added to the whatchamacallit, the update or the DLC. So it's kind of cool. And of course, the cellar and the catacombs are actually the new areas, as opposed, and the new like end levels and stuff. I have not gotten really far in here. Like I still have characters to unlock, so. And we get a chance to make a deal with the devil here. Got a spirit heart, and let's see. So we can get the nail, which increases our damage for a room, for 2 hearts. So we have to give away 2 hearts for that. And we also got this thing here, which I think is just a damage upgrade. Again, sorry for that. I keep getting interrupted. So we got the thing here, which gives us the damage. I think that's permanent damage up right here. I don't know if I should risk it. You know what? I'll do it. Yeah. You'll see what it does when I get a chance to use it. So let's just keep going. Oh, and of course we're in the catacombs. We're getting the hardest areas in the game. Yeah. These flies here, you can't attack. You can't do any damage to them until you break their poop. You don't have to though. They're just like there, just in case you want to break their poop. So, though they are pretty annoying if you can't. And I just opened the shop again. I'm hating this run already. So yeah, I'm pretty much explained everything. So I guess I can just play from now on. Oh god, we got a conga line here. That's probably not their actual names, but they're in a conga line, so I'm just gonna call them that. So we're just gonna kill these guys over here. Whoa, you kind of sliced my doingies, man. Oh god, dude. Okay, got the key here. Actually, we should have went back to that room. We actually got a mini boss here. I say mini boss because this is actually a boss, but this is just a smaller version of him. So as you can tell, it's just doing like the Pong mechanics, hitting off the walls and bouncing back. And when you kill them, they drop into these little slime things. And these slime things, these little slugs actually. And we can't really do much here. I don't know why I'm not going to the item room because I clearly have a key. And I'm gonna make use of my nail when we get to a boss room. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna regret buying that nail. So, oh, we got an HP up here. That's always good. That kind of makes up for me buying the thing now. So basically, I only wasted 1 heart there. So let me get this key. I said key, didn't I? Yep. By that I meant coin.